Hello there! Welcome back to Ideology and Fiction, where we're gonna go straight into this. I forgot we have to go down here anyway, so yay! Oh, good thing to be honest, I kinda had to restart this episode. Like, god damn! I was not expecting to restart this episode. I didn't get that half of these guys are weak to fire. I am also going to drop the sound a tiny bit because I want to be important when I'm recording. You can't get mad at me for wanting to be the important one. I guess you're just going to start adding more and more tentacles next. Like, I'm getting 200 gold for all this, so I'm not really gonna be short on cash, really. That's the scary part. I'm not short on cash. Like, this game gives you a lot of it. Like, I'm that kid. If you kill every monster, you have more than enough gold. You're filthy freaking rich. Actually, you know what? Check out the regenerator. Time to go to equipment. Time to do something stupid. Huh. And since I have regenerator, yeah, since I'm gonna, it's like literally just got my second regenerator. Let's see. Protects its wearer from sealing spells? Especially sealing? I don't think I need that, do I? Nah, who cares? I'm gonna throw in freaking regeneration. And the other one, I'm gonna throw in this because it increases TP. It would come in handy, won't it? Like, I'm just gonna be freaking setting things on it. Freeze and or set it on fire anyways. You know what, I'm just gonna jump till I get to the stairs, so I'll be back. All the grinding doesn't get too annoying. There we go. That guy's out of the way. I'm just gonna like sneak in through here. Huh. Sadly enough, I made it all the way through this entire dungeon. You know what, I'm just gonna jump to when I get to like the final area, or when something changes, so we don't see the entire dungeon again. And me questioning, hey, that looks familiar, so I'm gonna freaking jump this forward. I'll see you guys later in the episode. Okay, so I actually made it here with an event. We all know what this means. Time to play it safe and immediately go for a save. And let's run. I searched all over the room. There was something different from when I was here in the past. Don't know what it is. I'm gonna now boost the sound because no one can stop me. I found a switch I never noticed when I was here before. When I pressed it, a hidden stairway appeared. Oh, perfect.
この部屋、妙に生活感がある。シュトールが使っていた部屋か？ これは日記？
I flipped through it. It contained records of the past. And not the past I expected.
これは今から数百年前のシュトールの先祖か誰かが記録したものか？
Perhaps they were secret records transmitted through generations. I skimmed the book. I couldn't believe what I was reading. It was written by someone who lived in Lafana, the country that was destroyed by behemoths. The country was made up of entirely of elves, and there was a failed experiment to turn all the citizens into dark elves. They became behemoths instead of dark elves, and destroyed the entire kingdom. Just transplanting cells isn't enough. The experiment failed, was written at the end.
あの技術、シュトールが完成させていたってことか。
I don't think so. I had a final option. I was saving in order to destroy the silver behemoth who had enchanted my encroached my hometown and caused my tragedy. I kept my trump card in my on my person at all times, but I could use it two or three more times at most.
まだ続きが。
I turned the pages. The king and the prince responded differently than the others. They gained the power to transform into behemoths at will. Their bodies are shining silver, and they gained immortality from the ravages of age. I managed to give myself that particular blessing as well. Immortality, the ability to never die from old age. Now I can immerse myself in my research forever. Stole.
シュトール、まさかそんな。
Thinking about it normally, this had to be Stoll's ancestor with the same name. I had no doubts about that at first, but I was bothered by the word immortality.
他にも何か。
I browsed through the bookshelf, reading through every last document Stoll left behind. If everything written in here was true, he was alive. I see he survived for me all this time. The Silver Behemoth, my final mortal enemy, still lived. And he was someone I knew quite well. He'd been laughing at me the entire time I was a knight. I think she's fine. Maybe. Sometimes I felt like the road to my revenge would stretch on forever. But now I could finally settle the grudge that had been eating away at me for so many years. I laughed what else could I do? Reward of $5,000. That's not bad. Found a secret basement. It was filled with Stoll's secrets.
圧力のイデオローグ。
Okay. Would you like to save your progress? Yes. Shit, we're going through this again. Damn, I'm bored. For some reason, behemoths hadn't been showing up with much recently. Did we manage to kill them all? Nah, that'd be ridiculous. Slurp. I was sipping tea. I brewed myself. Something's still missing. I couldn't make tea on the same level of stuff she brewed yet. I need something more. I was only thinking about this sort of thing because I was so bored.
あらら、ゼップの旦那、こんな時間に一人寂しく晩酌っすか？
Hey, Lisa. I don't know if you'd call it an evening drink. It's just tea. Care to join me?
へ
Sure,
え、
why
支
not?
店長自ら入れてくれるんですか？珍しいですね。
Why not? Nothing better to do. I've got nothing better to do. The fuck? I literally said that. God damn. Well, at least same context. Apparently, the tea I was drinking now was nothing like the tea that ordinary people drink. I filled the proper procedure. The predecessor focus on every single step. Here you go.
いただきます。
Okay.
これ、昆布茶ですね。それもかなりいいやつ。さすが騎士団長。いいもの飲んでますな。
Makes sense. You can tell. Now this was a surprise.
まあなんとなく。てか当たってた？当たってました？
Okay. You got it. This
東
is.
の国、ヤマトの飲み物っすよね。塩っ気があって、古くは薬としても親しまれたって。
Huh. Now we know. How did you know that?
まあ昔ちょっとありまして、家が厳しかったっつうか、まあ私は結局失敗作だったんすけどね。
Okay. Now we know. Perfect. What do you mean by that?
あれっすよあれ、貴族の馬鹿げた見栄でできちまったガキっすよ。
Okay. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. She was a disaster. Disaster baby. Okay. I feel like I screwed that up. I screwed up one word, but okay. Among noble families, adopting demi-human children was a way to increase their prestige. Dr. Stoll had come up with a technique to manipulate genes. After messing around with the man's genes, it was implanted in an elf woman's womb. Through some noblemen performed non-elves as well as children born. This method were called designer babies? Okay, that makes sense. Her inhuman speed and athletics sharp senses were likely a result of the genetic manipulation.
いいんすよ。そんなこといちいち気にしてたら面白くないっすから。
Now we know. That's so you, Lisa. What's not you is that you're still here. I thought you've gone off after Clasir by now. There was a major change around here recently. Clasir had suddenly vanished. It happened the day after giving her a report for a certain mission she left behind a letter starting her initiation to resign from the special forces.
クレイシアはあいつは絶対戻ってくる。私にはわかるんすよ。
Huh. So she's just gonna wait. Okay. Okay. You two really get along.
ま、私はクレイシアのために死ねって言われたら喜んで死ねるっすから。
That's one way to live. Why go so far?
珍しいな。ゼップの旦那がこんなことに興味持つなんて。
Okay, this could depend on context. I'm really bored.
ぶっちゃけよく覚えてないんすけど、そうっすね。叱ってくれたから。
So it's out of respect? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
何がなるほどなんすか?
Because you're the craziest masochist I've ever met.
そうかもしんねっす。じゃあ、私はこれでお茶ごちそうした。
Elisa left the room in her usual tied up mood after she finished her tea. It's been way too quiet recently. It's creepy. I'd heard an expression for this in another country. They called it the calm before the storm. I'm worried about the behemoths. But the Grim guy is an even bigger problem. He called me by my name, and he had a certain feeling about it to him. Could he be the same as me? Who knows? Everything would line up if that were the case. Life just never gives you a break. I'm so busy, I don't have time for anything. Well, it's part of having a job. This was still so much I had to do. There was still so much I had to do. It was never gonna end. Ever since then, I've only done what I think was right. I grumbled to myself in the clear night air as I looked up to the starlit sky. Okay. Oh god. Choose a character to control. You know what? Let's go with our main heroine. You know, like I said, it always would work to go with the main character of the story. Because, fuck you, we're the main character. No other reason. I couldn't stop thinking about the truth that I learned from Eldorado's leader, Lauge. Before I knew it, I'd left the Special Forces and ran away. That's a good question. Not even I know why you became a knight. Outside of wanting to become a knight, that's literally it. The only answer I could think of was that I couldn't imagine any future other than becoming a knight. Despite not having a reason, I put my life on the line to complete my duties and strictly follow the knight code. The fuck is the code? I didn't think things through and carefully make the decision to leave the Volktar Knights. I was just afraid. What if all the things I'd done that I thought were right turned out to be wrong? If I couldn't think of right as right anymore, was there anything left to me that actually was right? Morals. Morals. It has to be that. I kept failing, falling deeper into confusion. I didn't understand anything anymore.
何やってんだろう私。
And even I know what you're doing outside of standing in a room. I left Volkter, happened on a train at random, and ended up at a town of Tristan? It wasn't a particularly safe town. I couldn't let my guard down when I was here. The night that might have been the reason I hadn't turned into an empty shell.
ギルド行くか。
I got hungry. Even if I wasn't doing anything, I needed money. I made a living by taking jobs from the guild. Doing things and staying active kept me calm. I only felt happy when I was working now. Oh, I'm in a new place. Time to, what? You know what? This is the best time to kind of end the episode before it's too late. So, I hope all you guys have a great, long time and a great day too. I'm gonna be here just for freaking all of you. So, I'll see you guys next time.